today's episode, we find out how to deal with creeps.
Now, this episode is especially important for our female viewers, actually also our male viewers, because you never know when you might encounter these kind of creeps.
Exactly. They are everywhere.
Or they could be right next to you. Before you know it, it just happens. Sorry. And today we have Intren over here, who is the chief instructor over at Cup Up Academy, who's going to be showing us how she deals with creeps, which is, in today's case, us.
I'll be introducing some techniques from a system that we've developed called Modern Street Combatants. The techniques that we teach are meant to be simple, intuitive, and effective, which basically don't rely on strength to make it work.
But that means that like a guy as big as me, if I were to attack a girl, she would be able to use these techniques to take me down.
Definitely, and you'll find it out in a while.
Awesome. Awesome.
I'm going to recreate a few common dangerous situations. I try your best to attack me, right, and you see what happens.
Alright. Paul, you heard that? Go
So
attack
my mom
her.
says, oh, touch the cookie, see what happens. Okay. Common scenario. Right now, a man is going to try and grab a woman from behind. Not me! Ready? Go.
Sorry. Okay, sorry, I surrender.
Wow, Intren, that was really fast. Now, if you can just kindly describe to us what happened right there.
So instead of relying on upper body strength, I move my hips to one side, thereby exposing his groin, and now I'm going to hit him in the groin. Or better still, hammer fist back.
Okay, no, I love my groin.
So just in case like some girl, because of hesitation, they don't hit the guy too hard till he goes down, but he releases the hold because of the shock, the elbow goes in, and I strike the solar plexus from there.
Do not breathe out when she's doing that.
So it's simple as that. So it's not strength reliant, you know, and I guess any guy would let go.
One of the common situations you can possibly find yourself in is when you are already on the ground, and Paul is going to be demonstrating how it's like to be the creep.
Just like, give it to me, I'm gonna. Maybe I should have said, give it to me.
This is a very common situation a lot of girls will face. Given that the guy is probably going to use all his body weight, pin your arms down, it's almost impossible to use your arms. So what I would do, instead of using my arms, is I'm going to move my hips to one side. And this foot here is going to put my foot on the knee, and the other knee is going to be against the rib. Now what is very important now is this leg here. I will need to kick its knee downwards in that direction as I push right against his body with this leg here. Okay, and together. Okay, so from here I'm going to put my hands on the floor. Even if it's holding my hands, doesn't matter. I jump up and I drive my shin to his bicep and then palm him in the face or take his eyes out.
Okay. How do you dig the eyes out though? Like,
Here?
okay.
Scratch from there. That's how you take the eyes out from there.
Oh, your creep's gonna die. Yeah.
Okay, so let's assume that in a confined space, a guy could be putting the knife to the throat.
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me the. I don't want money.
It was a bad idea, dude. We should not have asked her for any money at all. Just give her all your money. What just happened? Like.
You tell me you're the one watching.
I don't know. It was too fast. I was watching you say, "Give me your money."
Okay, so I was here.
When the knife is against your neck, okay, against your throat here, you need to protect your arteries. So what I'm doing right now is I'm doing a slight chin tuck in. So when I do this, you realize there's a bit more jawline, a little bit more fat around this area to protect your artery here. Very important. At the same time, you see my hands are aligned to where the knife is, okay? Kind of like in a surrender position. From here, I need to remove the thread from my neck. So this hand on the inside is going to push out, and I push it and feed it into this hand here. I'm going to cup it in this way. I'm going to twist the wrist and bring this leg back. So I'm using a bit of body momentum here. Downwards, he will go down because it hurts the wrist a lot. Now bring the elbow this way, pin him down, and when I drive my knee into the triceps, it's very painful to release this. It's up to you what you're going to do. Palm him and whatever job. Okay?
How do you get the arm to twist?
You want to ask Intren a question? You move closer. Move closer and ask.
No need knife.
Because imagine you're holding a knife, right?
Okay,
so remember you're doing this here. So when I push it out, I'm feeding into this hand, right?
Okay.
I'm going to twist with this hand here, this palm.
Okay.
But I'm going to use a bit of body momentum as well. So when I bring my leg back, I'm using body momentum and twisting this down.
Oh shit, that was so fucking amazing.
No, it's okay. Oh shit! I didn't expect it to happen so fast. That was too fast for me to even react. Yeah.
Now, the one thing I need to also highlight is this. Let me get the knife again. Alright. Now, when you control the knife hand, right? Okay, you need to make sure that you're cupping the opening. Because if you just do it this way, which is what a lot of traditional martial arts do, use the other hand and remove the knife.
Oh.
See, now you're grabbing the wrong hand. Right? Put it back again. Right? But when I cup it, remove it. You can't. Right? Unless you want to grab the blade.
But what if I'm a complete retard and I start to do this?
What?
Yeah, okay, no, I'm not doing it, I wasn't, I was just like asking, So, we've come to the end of yet another beautiful episode. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any more suggestions for our show, please leave them in the comment section below.
And if you haven't done so already, please download our free Clicknetwork app and watch all our videos a month before they come out on YouTube.